All right, everyone, HED 241, Biostatistics and Public Health. This is Dr. Purvis. So we are on section 13 talking about Pearson's R. Okay, Pearson R was developed by Carl Pearson, hence the name. The symbol is R, which is a lowercase italicized R. I know it could be hard to tell in here a little bit. So the full name is Pearson Product Moment Correlation Coefficient. That's the full name. So the Pearson R basic properties. Okay, Pearson's R can only range from -1 to +1. Okay. -1 indicates a perfect inverse or negative relationship, which is the strongest possible inverse negative relationship. Make sure you remember what a negative or inverse relationship is from the last lecture. Okay. +1 indicates a perfect direct positive relationship, which is the strongest possible direct or positive relationship. 0.00 indicates the complete absence of relationships. It means there's no relationship at all between the two variables. The closer a value is to 0, the weaker the relationship. The closer the value is to either -1 or +1, the stronger the relationship is. So let's look at a graphic representation of this. Okay, you have 0 in the middle, meaning there's no relationship between the variables. Okay, when it's like right in here, it's weak, moderate, strong, and then it's perfect. Same if you're looking at the inverse. Weak, moderate, strong, perfect. Okay, so it goes from 0, it's going. The weaker gets weaker as you go to 0. Okay, labels of Pearson's R. Sorry, strong, moderate, weak, just like in this graph right here. Okay, are used with both positive and negative values of Pearson's R. Okay, we're not looking at numerical values. Interpretation of an R may vary from investigation to investigation. Okay, so depending on, someone might say something is a moderate, somebody else might say that's more weak than moderate. So it has a little bit of variation there. Okay, here's sometime you would use it. Okay, test, retest reliability. So looking at, if you give a test at 9 a.m. and you give the same test at 2 p.m., okay, with participants for the test at time 1 and time 2, okay, you're just looking at, is there a relationship between what time somebody takes a test and how well they do, and you want to see, is that relationship strong, weak, is it positive, negative? Is it positive, negative, and then is it weak, strong, moderate? What is it? Okay, just an example. Okay, R is not a proportion. Okay, the last section we covered proportions. Don't think about proportions at all right now. Does not yield a percentage when multiplying times 100. You're not going to even do that. Don't even think about it. 0.5 is not the same as 50%. Okay, 0.5 is also not halfway between 0.00 and 1. Not at all when it comes to Pearson's R. Okay, so don't try to interpret it in any way like kind of maybe the way you've thought about things in general before. Don't think of it that way. Okay, think of it as something totally different where you're thinking about it strong, moderate, weak, or none. Perfect, strong, moderate, weak, none. Okay, think of it that way. Section 13 questions. Make sure you're going through these, know the answers, and as always, check your assignment for the specific questions you need to cover. If you have any questions at all, please let me know.